Hi, welcome to my channel. Again, I am coming with a new science video after a long time. So, I was sort of busy, was doing different kind of stuffs, research and all. Some startup also I am thinking about. So, was researching a bit on that too. So, in my first science related video, I told that should we pursue a PhD, and in the next video, I told what after PhD. Can we think beyond academia, and can we think a bit different or a bit out of the box? So, my question was always yes, and it's always yes. So, in that regard, I'll tell something today, and this is my thinking of starting a startup on my research topic, which is quantum dot or semiconductor nanocrystals. So, in this video, I'll tell how they looks like if we synthesize semiconductor quantum dot. That is one part of my video, and in the first part I am telling regarding this startup. So for starting a startup right now at this point, I have some plans in my mind which I have learned from my PhD. I have completed a PhD in chemistry, and my research topic was on luminescent semiconducting materials and nanocrystals. So I had the experience or first-hand knowledge on how to synthesize, what to do, what not to do, but I'll say I have as of now zero experience on how to start a startup. But since I know something and I know what not to do for the nanocrystal or quantum dot synthesis, so that was the first thinking for me. Why not to start with my expertise? Why not to think out of the box with taking my expertise? When we see the academia is so much tough in true sense nowadays, and I'll say startup is a bit more tough, but still here I have the scope to do of my own without filling the form, without looking for the advertisement of different recruitments, without filling so many things, without appearing for interview. I can do some stuff independently. So that was the first what I would say, the activation energy for me to think on startup. Yeah, that is the first part. Now in second part, I'll just tell very briefly on how the synthesized semiconducting nanocrystals look like. So if the nanocrystals are very have luminescent power, and they have a direct band gap, they can absorb and emit light, then they really look very nice after you synthesize, and that is, I'll say, one of the best feeling of being a chemist when you synthesize a nanocrystal and see it is emitting beautiful color. So I have just recently synthesized a semiconducting nanocrystal with dopant. Uh, Means I incorporated something from outside in a particular crystal, and the dopant is manganese. And usually for the manganese, it emits orange color at around 600 nanometer peak position. And you see in this video, after synthesizing these in the uh, vial and in the round bottom flask, I took it in the vial and see how gorgeous they are looking like. So this is the first step, the initiation of the synthesis with my nanocrystal precursor and the dopant manganese. They turned into brown color, and after heating for more time they changed to slightly light brown. This is the synthesized product. Now this is, after turning on the UV, you see the bright orange color due to the manganese emission. So that's all for today. Bye till my next science video. Until then, stay happy, stay with science, and thanks.